The Russian elite is turning back on Putin and wants to stop the war in Ukraine. A mood of deepening gloom is gripping Russia's elite about prospects for President Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine, with even the most optimistic seeing a frozen conflict as the best available outcome now for the Kremlin, according to Bloomberg. Many within the political and business elite are tired of the war and want it to stop, though they doubt Putin will halt the fighting, according to 7 people familiar with the situation who asked not to be identified because the matter is sensitive. While nobody is willing to stand up to the president over the invasion, absolute belief in his leadership has been shaken by it, 4 of the people said. It is noted that the feeling of insecurity is increasing among Russian elite, especially after attacks inside Russia, including the largest drone strikes on Moscow since the beginning of the war. Also, the spread of hostilities to the Belgorod region has challenged Putin's image as the guarantor of Russia's security. Bloomberg notes that, according to sources, most of the elite continue their work, convinced that they cannot influence events. In addition, the brutal crackdown on dissent has caused the Russian middle class, which formed the backbone of opposition to Putin's rule in the major cities, to be intimidated or flee the country. With no end in sight to the war, Russian officials and billionaires know they face years of international isolation and deepening dependence on the Kremlin as Putin pushes businesses to support the war effort and forbids those around them from leaving their posts.